Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Death claims yet another victim. But here's where Ripple comes in to save the day. Towards the end of the video, we discuss the current problem, but nobody has brought up the purportedly underlying cause until now. First things first, just looking at the Ethereum Wills chart, it's clear that there are some unscrupulous dealings going on in the crypto space right now. To get the ball rolling on the sale of Ethereum, the cryptocurrency's creator, Vitalik Buterin, sent a huge quantity of tokens to an existing wallet. What's big here is that someone has sent millions of dollars worth, give or take, of Ethereum tokens to a wallet that has already been used to sell them. This indicates that the tokens will soon be sold again, and dump on whoever is now holding them. Vitalik is only increasing the pressure to sell you on the market, so best of luck. Now, the fact that people are anticipating yet another massive sale tells us that we must be doing something right. This guy is a top-tier top seller. Exactly. No one notices since everyone is preoccupied with Ripple and XRP. However, they have been caught off guard. All of this activity is happening underneath the radar. They can't perceive that Vitalik is engaging in the same behavior that they've leveled against Ripple. Right. Wow. So, seriously, people, take a look at that. Guys, check out that comment. Price of Ethereum increases from $1,300 to $1,400. Right. What is it that he knows that none of us do? I can't say. Maybe this is all we really understand. Coming straight from Bitphoenix. Soul isn't in the name for nothing. At this very moment, Solana is literally leaping from a precipice. I think it's finally dead. You guys are serious, right? That's why we warn you guys all the time to be wary of dealing or investing in certain currencies and meme coins. Right? You can't trust anything anymore. Economy shifted. The proper rules are being implemented, and there will soon be a regulatory crackdown. Furthermore, we're in Atlanta. But hold on, it gets worse for Sol and these other assets. The situation is deteriorating daily. What's up, men? There's an update, and you should check it out. It's likely that FTX will be given permission to sell off their $3.4 billion in cryptocurrency holdings, considering the report was just released on Wednesday. A summary of the property is provided below. Oh, you assumed it was the nasty guys from the video from yesterday. You guys are overreacting. Oh, no. The latest and greatest version is available now. I have to go now. This is so absurd that it's not even funny. The total value of Solana's holdings is around $1.16 billion. Right. And then the guys will liquidate it by selling it on the open market. We previously estimated that Solana had $685 million in assets based on its prior financial disclosures. Bitcoin is currently worth $560 million, which is more than $1 billion. Ethereum has increased from 90 million to 192 million since we last checked, which is more than a 100% increase. Therefore, everything is doubled on a PT of 137 million XRP. 119 million.00 in coinage. What the? They're holding around $190 million worth of XRP, which is an increase from the previous 29 million, and they plan to sell it. Wow, bid $49 million and STG $46 million now again. They will likely sell most of these coins' assets over the over-the-counter, right, so it doesn't affect the prices of these assets' cryptocurrencies. But if they do sell on the open market, good luck, because going to be a reckoning, guys, as that is definitely the most centralized out, and plus its Solana goes down once every well, right? But XRP, that's 911 over there, not 119. 116 Solana 911, thus, it appears that things will be difficult. Aren't they all males? Investing in the top 10 digital assets, I'm relieved that they don't invest as heavily in XRP as they do in other coins, particularly Santa Solana. Wow. This is the reason why it's going over the edge, men. In other words, it seems that not only are many of these courses password protected, but so are many forms of Bitcoin. Right? This means they will actively promote sales, dividing us up into weekly or monthly portions. How much longer we'll be here I can't say. Simply a sun making his appearance and, perhaps, saving the day. I can't say. This individual is really dubious. Guys, I feel the need to issue a warning. The creator of Tron is a highly dubious character. Okay. Someone who is thinking about selling their FTX tokens and assets is trying to minimize the effect of their sale on the cryptocurrency market. Let's band together to strengthen the crypto industry, and he's receiving so much flack for having, what is it? We all know that in the past he has done some pretty dodgy stuff, right guys? Tron's right and Nance's affiliation to potentially link all these trades and marquee manufacturers raises red flags, but he may be trying to save the day, so let's be cautious. I don't sure what's going on, but things are becoming worse for some reason. At the same time, though, things are happening faster than ever before, which is thrilling but not ideal. Some may be happy about all that's happening, but the vast majority will be upset, angry, and sad because they lost all their money or saw their fortune vanish suddenly. Okay, picture this, right now, this is actually happening. That's the crux of it, right guys? Is this really happening? Imagine what it was like when the dam broke. When will this occur? A fresh Bitcoin transaction completed today paid a field worth over $500,000 or 19 Bitcoin. What is the largest of all time? You can't make this stuff up. Thus Bitcoin will literally die, it looks as though. Or maybe just one of the biggest old dudes around. When you have to pay $500,000 just to get your transaction to go through, you know you're dealing with the future of money. Right? Or perhaps you were a little line skippy. Guys, you're not going to believe this. The Bitcoin maximalists are in shock right now because they never imagined that a transaction of this size could cost less than $1 million. And this is happening during a full-fledged market collapse. In my opinion, the current market is bullish, not bearish. But if this had happened during the peak of the bull market, it would have been worth millions upon millions of dollars more. You really think this is the currency of the future? Many individuals have labeled this the future money, although some have argued that it is not. Right? This is why XRP will eventually overtake Bitcoin as the dominant cryptocurrency. Because of this, XRP will eventually replace XRP transfer fees. Bitcoin's value steadiness is likely to be a lost gas produced artificially before the digital asset begins its decline. The European Central Bank, wow. Some people claim that XRP's value could eventually catch up to Bitcoin's, but I don't believe XRP will ever be included in a portfolio of cryptocurrencies like Ethereum. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the digital assets that function as coins and meme coins, only a fraction of them will make it. Having little faith in crypto Bitcoin zero die, the European Central Bank is going to unload on and present, and that's when we're going to purchase. According to Christine Lagarde, this is where it all ends, the value, the art, the meanings, everything is manufactured. Right? Take this with a grain of salt, as it was posted quite some time ago. They're probably alluding to the fact that once the inevitable collapse occurs, that'll be that for pretty much everything, what with the BNews danger and all, and nobody getting safe cars on a safe BNews BNBS heading to zero as the FTT scam dies and the SBSPF segment remains free in CZ. As everyone has been saying, this guy is a financial wreck, so you may do whatever you want with his money. However, I am extremely cautious and anxious. Because, in Nance's estimation, this BNB is rapidly approaching a precipice. Its price has dropped to nearly $200 per night. Yes, fellas? More people will receive liquidated gauze rights and collateralized loans as time moves on. Everything, y'all, so things are looking very horrible right now, and I mean horrendous. The bell is ringing and everyone on the brink of BNews is about to emerge. Since regulatory agencies are watching them closely for signs of fraud, they can no longer sell consumer funds to pump BNB. What the heck, wait on there for a second. Keep in mind that despite rumors to the contrary, CZ was, in fact, selling, and used the value of your assets to prop up BNB. In my opinion, segment free caused the implosion of FTX coin FTT. Right? Simply put, N+ is a huge no-no, guys. Now, supposedly they can't do this anymore because these regulatory agencies' bodies are looking at Binance retargeting Binance and BNews, so if CZ can't find the reserves to prop it up again, all BNB longs up here become for sellers really quickly, and the price drops to $42 very, very, very quickly. In all seriousness, I could go short on Binance right now. Guys, I seriously doubt it, and even if I do, I'm going to tread carefully since, wow, there's hardly any backing around here. No help, though. In a few moments, the $42 quote-unquote support will kick in. For the time being, $20 will do, and that's already rather cheap. Here's the lending company, they appear to be making payments, but I can't confirm that. Right now, once more, but BNB is throwing us rates on what Binance is going to do here. Let us see what Binance is going to do in the future. Binance is falling off a cliff. To lessen the effects of withdrawal, BNews employs black patterns. The option to withdraw funds from BNews is hidden under a set submenu. Despite there being plenty of room for it in their UI, you have to click the 3 dots to withdraw. For example, you can't hit the withdrawal button on your action, guys. Instead, you have to click the 3 buttons or the dots right there in the box. What an odd move to bury the withdrawal button, right guys? Guys, what the heck is going on right now, because this is awesome. A new wave of ripples forms. One of, if not the most, trustworthy crypto companies is Ripple. Those swan dudes are so poisonous, it's ironic. Bitcoin swanky investors are dangerous. The Bitcoin maxis were in trouble, but Ripple came to the rescue. Your opinion, please, Max Kaiser, because this guy has so many verified swans. The Bitcoin escrow service was breached. To keep the implosion going before the class, wow, I can't breathe again, another one bites the dust. What a completely insane idea. The Ripple only bailout swan, but if client funds were lost because of the manner Ripple made Fortress customers sick due to a security incident, then Ripple should not be keeping quiet about this. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone who has swans ought to get out of here right now. Yeah, another one just bit the dust, so if you're a swan client, you should thank Ripple for possibly saving your arse and then get the hell out of there. Scott, CEO of Fortress Blockchain, remarked that the acquisition was a validation of the company and team they had developed in such a short time. Apparently being hacked, and you all know what happens when people get hacked, so it must have been an inside job, right? Even though the SEC and the general public dislike Ripple and XRP, market participants who were previously blind to the cryptocurrency's true identity are now beginning to see the light. As the acquisition of Fortress by Ripple continues, it is worth noting that Fortress recently suffered a security breach that affected all of its clients, including some who also used Ripple. In order to purchase Fortress Trust, cure the breach, and compensate all affected clients as soon as possible, Ripple is accelerating the deadline by which it must do so. Do you think you can buy my bank? This is completely unprecedented, as such an occurrence is extremely unusual. Since they are in such a strong position, Ripple could have taken advantage of their users. But instead they chose to aid them. This has never happened before, and it's just another reason why we believe Ripple to be genuine. I can't believe I just said that to you. Wow, even the Bitcoin Maximus are starting to come to their senses now. I refuse to accept it. We're finally on the side of history and the law, and Johnny Decent has just come out with his Sammer right here, effectively proving that everyone who was trying to criticize accused Ripple was wrong. When someone says something, it's always the other side who remembers it first. Brad Garlinghouse for being the evil guys, but it stated Sam make me free, and all these other people were in the first place. Soap operas exist, it seems. American soap opera containing debris and the Fortress Trust bankruptcy theft robbery dread. This is your legal entitlement, so hold on tight, and if you're interested in learning more, I've provided a link below. My face is literally melting off, and the SEC has targeted you and Ripple. Exactly. Expand on a regular basis. Safety in numbers. The look on my face is priceless. I think I'm going to have to cry. All day long, I listened to Gary Gazard, chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, speak before the Senate ICANN committee. It says with me as Mizush's CEO, wow, crazy, crazy, I can't believe it. Gary, go after everything else, please settle with Ripple, because look at the evidence in the dam pudding, not finish the rest of the day. Let's see what happens in the future. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.